All right, the first in the series of 6 website mistakes to avoid is it's unclear what you do. It seems like this one would be so obvious that you would never forget, but we get so familiar with what we do that we forget to be really clear to the people who are visiting who might not be as familiar with us. So make sure that you not only clearly state above the fold on your website what you do, but also who you serve and what makes you unique.
Tip number 2 to avoid is too much copy. We're gonna just go out and say it. No one wants to read huge paragraphs of copy on your website. So the visual tricks that you can use are your headlines and your subheads and keeping your body copy really short. And then don't forget those call to actions. Make sure the buttons are telling them exactly what you want them to do.
Next up, your site is not optimized for mobile. So most people visit most websites today on their phone. And this is especially true if the main source of traffic to your site is social media. So you wanna make sure that not only does your site look okay on mobile, but that it's optimized for mobile. Take the time on your own phone to go through your website, take the exact journey that you want your customers to take, and make sure it's a great experience.
The next mistake that we're gonna talk about avoiding is not being clear on what's in it for me. So when we talk about this, we're talking about visitors coming to your website and not knowing what value or benefit you provide to them. It's not the most attractive human nature quality, but it's the truth. When we're online, we're looking for what benefit we can get. So instead of spending a bunch of time qualifying yourself or talking about your process, make sure you're really clear what value and benefit people are going to receive from working with you.
Next is clear user journey. So the first thing you want to be super clear on is your primary website goal. What is the thing that you want most of your website visitors to do? Is it download a lead magnet, schedule a call with you? You want to make sure that is a button both in your top navigation and as many times on your website as it makes sense. Second, you're going to want to think through what is all the information that they're going to need to get from your homepage to clicking that button. And that's what should make up the primary content of your website.
Next up is too few CTAs. We're all afraid of overselling, or at least most of us are. And believe me, I suffered from the same thing in the beginning. But you're missing opportunities to tell people, this is what I want you to do. This is the action I want you to take. And when they're ready to take it, there should be a button right there allowing them to take it quickly so they don't have to go searching.